previously on Dead by Daylight.
Hello there, puppy.
Loss doesn't just take people away.
Vittorio and I spend a lot of time studying how knowledge is passed on.
This is exactly why I respect what you do, Isabella.
Come here, puppy, and bend over. Oh, puppy, you were so perfect. From now on, you are my toy. Don't fight it, or you will have a hard time, puppy. If you ever tell anyone what happened, I will end you in a snap. So be a good boy and submit to my will.
Hey, before anyone starts explaining things halfway, can we just pause for a second? Because Felix and I have been sitting here, watching the silence grow heavier every minute, and it's obvious something happened when you all left. Something big. Something that didn't end the way it was supposed to. So I'm not asking out of curiosity. I'm asking because we care. What happened after you walked out that door? What went wrong? And what did it cost you? You don't have to protect us from it. We're not fragile. If you're hurting, if something broke between you, then we want to understand. Not to judge, not to fix it, just to be here. Because pretending nothing happened is clearly tearing you apart. So please, tell us, what really happened out there?
She's right. Whatever you went through didn't stay behind wherever you were. You brought it back with you. It's in the room. It's in the way you look at each other. And the way you don't. I don't believe in magic the way you do. I don't feel energies or time shifts. But I do understand patterns. And this? This is what happens after something fractures and nobody dares to name it. So don't edit the story for us. Don't clean it up. If things spiraled out of control, say it. If someone crossed the line, say it. If you failed each other, say that too. We're not asking you to relive it for entertainment. We're asking because silence is already doing damage, and it always gets worse if you let it fester. We're here, but you have to let us in.
When we left, balance was already fragile. I felt it before anything happened. The ether was unstable, not broken yet, but stretched, like something waiting to snap. I did what I always do. I shielded. I anchored. I tried to hold everything in place so the power could function the way it was meant to. But protection does not mean prevention. I cannot erase choices before they're made. When the attack came, it wasn't chaos. It was precision. And in that moment, every strength we relied on turned into a vulnerability. I held the shield. I kept it from collapsing entirely. But balance does not stop loss. It only decides what survives. And not everyone did. That is the burden of being the White Lighter. I can mend the aftermath, but I must live with knowing I could not stop the fracture itself.
I stopped time. That part, I know. I've done it before. Or at least something close to it. But this time was different. For a moment, everything froze. Sound, motion, impact. And instead of relief, I felt pressure. Like time itself was watching me, waiting to see what I would do next. And I realized something terrifying. I didn't just stop the moment. I felt like I could change it. Not rewind, not erase, but bend it, redirect it. Like a river deciding whether to flood or carve a new path. And I didn't use it because I didn't know what it would cost. Because if I touched it the wrong way, I might have shattered more than I saved. So when things fell apart, part of me keeps asking whether I failed because I was too weak or because I was afraid of what I'm becoming.
Oh, sorry. Am I interrupting something? Wow. I didn't realize I walked in on such a serious moment. My timing really is impressive. I heard voices, so I figured I'd check what was going on. But if this is private, just say the word. I really don't want to be in the way if I'm not supposed to be here. You're all looking at me like I missed something important. Did something happen while I was gone? Or is this just one of those nights where everyone suddenly gets deep and emotional? If so, my bad. I can come back later. Take your time. I'm not upset or anything.
Hey, it's okay. You're not interrupting anymore. We were just talking, that's all. You can come in. You're Jack, right? David's brother? Of course you're welcome here. If you want to sit with us, that's fine. We don't exclude people, especially not family. Please, feel free to join us.
Yeah, man. No worries. Grab a seat if you want. We're not keeping secrets or anything. Just talking things through. You're welcome here.
You may sit, but behave yourself. I saw how you were acting in the hallway. This is not a place for games.
Actually, I don't know if that's such a good idea. There's something off about you. I felt it the moment you walked in. Time doesn't lie to me, and right now it feels tense around you. Why do you look so amused? What's with that expression on your face? What are you hiding? What are you really doing here, Jack?
Look, I don't really understand why this suddenly feels like an interrogation. What I do, why I'm here, how I look, that's honestly none of your business. I walked in, I was polite, I didn't accuse anyone of anything, and suddenly I'm the one being looked at like I brought a storm with me. Maybe it would help if people stopped assuming there's something wrong every time someone doesn't fit neatly into whatever mood you've all decided on. There's nothing strange about my expression. This is just my face. This is how I look. You can either accept that, or you can keep projecting things onto me that simply aren't there. Either way, it's not my problem. And honestly, a warmer welcome would have gone a long way. You'd be surprised how much easier things become when people don't jump to conclusions and tell others how they should behave or feel. I'm not doing anything wrong. There is nothing going on. Nothing to explain, nothing to confess. I'm here because I want to be. That's all. And since we're suddenly introducing ourselves properly, yeah, I'm David's brother. Jack. Nice to finally say it out loud. People always expect something specific when they hear that, as if being related to David automatically tells you who I am. It really doesn't. If anything, I'd say I'm the more interesting one, the more charming one. Definitely the one who knows how to read a room. David's great and all, but he tends to take everything so seriously. I prefer to enjoy myself. Life's a lot more fun that way. So maybe instead of staring at me like I don't belong here, you could just relax. Get to know me. you might actually like what you find. And if not, well, that's fine too. But then maybe it's better to keep the accusations to yourself.